25 WNBA award predictions. Caitlin Clark for MVP, Paige Bueckers a unanimous choice for Rookie of the Year. The 2025 WNBA season will tip off Friday with a 3-game slate that includes no. 1 overall pick Paige Bueckers' debut with the Dallas Wings, as well as the first game for the expansion Golden State Valkyries. Then, on Saturday, the reigning champion New York Liberty will receive their rings before taking on the Las Vegas Aces, while the Indiana Fever and Chicago Sky will renew their rivalry. Opening weekend will set the tone for what should be another thrilling summer of basketball. Before the action gets started, it's time for an annual tradition, predicting which players and coaches and executives will win this season's awards, including MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, and Rookie of the Year. CBS Sports WNBA experts have submitted their picks, and without further ado, here are their predictions for every major honor. On the one hand, it's surprising that 3-time MVP A'ja Wilson, the best player in the world, did not receive a single nod from our panel. On the other, Cynthia Cooper is the only player to ever repeat as MVP, and that was in the first 2 years of the league's existence. History tells us that there's a good chance someone else will be the MVP. But who? Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark is the betting favorite at +200 per Caesars and received 2 votes, while Napheesa Collier, last season's runner-up, got 1. Those two are the most likely candidates besides Wilson. Unlike MVP, Defensive Player of the Year has routinely been won by players multiple years in a row. None of our experts selected Collier, however, who was named DPOY for the first time in her career last season. Instead, Storm center AZ Magbegor got 2 votes, while Wilson received 1. Magbegor is an all-defensive regular who will lead a stout Seattle defense, while Wilson already has 2 poise to her name. No surprise here. No. 1 overall pick Paige Bueckers is the clear favorite to win Rookie of the Year, -350 per Caesars, and was a unanimous selection by our panel. Bueckers will team up with Eric Ogunbowale to form an exciting backcourt in Dallas. Most Improved Player is always the most difficult award to try and predict, so it's no surprise that our panel supplied 3 different candidates. Nelson Ododa has shown flashes early in her career and will receive more playing time and opportunities this season on a rebuilding Sun team. Burrell is coming off her most promising season yet with the Sparks, and her skill set should fit in new coach Lynn Roberts' scheme. Sabally, meanwhile, was the hero of the Liberty's title-clinching Game 5 win in the finals last season and could be due for a breakout campaign. 6th Player of the Year is another tricky one, and again our panel has each picked a different player. Harris is coming off the best season of her career, but will slide into a bench role in Dallas behind Bueckers and Eric Ogunbowale. Gardner hasn't played since 2023 due to a foot injury, but is a reliable, versatile wing who will play big minutes for the defending champion Liberty. Cunningham has spent much of her career as a starter, but figures to play a big role off the bench in Indiana after her offseason move. Stephanie White was named Coach of the Year just 2 seasons ago with the Connecticut Sun, and everything is shaping up for her to earn the honor again this season after she returned home to take the Fever job. She was a unanimous selection by our panel. There could be a lot of awards handed out in Indianapolis this fall if everything goes to plan for the Fever. And if the team is able to take a leap and contend for a title, or even just make a deep playoff run, it will be thanks in large part to Amber Cox. The Fever's new general manager made a number of big moves in the offseason, including hiring White as their new coach, re-signing Kelsey Mitchell, and acquiring key veterans Tawana Bonner, Natasha Howard, and Sophie Cunningham.